All right, guys, how do you make money in trucking in this economy, in this market? Pretty easy. Set yourself a standard that you have to make no less than $1,000 a day and get it done no matter what. Every day, no matter what, $1,000 or more, $1,000 or more, $1,000 or more. And in a couple of weeks, your life is gonna start changing. You're gonna start seeing money. Some of you, if you do that, you will see more money than you saw in 2021. Because in 2021, you could have seen even more money, but you were slacking because it was so good. But it's possible even right now. Now, some of you, especially the guys out of Florida, would say, all right, $1,000 a day, how the hell am I going to make it, $1,000 on Monday if I'm coming out on Monday, and the Florida freight usually is pretty cheap. So to make $1,000, that would have to be a pretty long run at the extremely low rate per mile. And I agree. I'm totally with you on this one. I don't think it's a good idea to take a 1,000-mile run for $1,000. I think it's wasting your resources. Let the company people do that. Let the companies that have company trucks take all that garbage out. What you need to do, you need to be in Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, maybe Tennessee on Tuesday morning. That's what you need to do. So if that's if that's 700 miles for sometimes $800, that's great, because you are there on Tuesday morning, ready to rock and roll, ready to make money. And I can guarantee you, once you're there, you will make up that difference that you lost on Monday. But in order to make up that difference, in order to ever get to that $1,000 a day, you gotta leave Florida, man. If you're fighting that battle here in Florida, you're pretty much stuck until I don't know when, maybe until 2021 comes back or something like this. Let me give you another example to kind of better describe what I'm talking about. Why you need to focus on that $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day. If I had multiple drivers and dispatchers lost in the sauce, sometimes the driver is saying, what's a good number for you right now? A lot of times guys would say, like, I need at least $2 a mile. Okay, cool, $2 a mile. So now if you set that rule to come out of Florida, you're probably not coming out of Florida. So the next closest load that you can get $2 a mile is going to be something very local, very short. So let's say you get a 200-mile run at $2 a mile. You happy, your dispatcher is happy, everybody happy. Everybody thinks like, man, like you thinking my dispatcher is giving me what I'm asking for. The dispatcher is thinking, man, that's fucking easy. As long as I give this guy $2 a mile, he's happy. What nobody sees who's participating in this equation, nobody sees one major problem there. And that major problem is actually a problem with total number. And what's the total number? So $200 a day for 5 days puts you at $1,000. No, hold on. 200 miles times $2. Okay, $400. So $400 a day for 5 days is gonna put you at $2,000 at the end of the week. After all your expenses, total fuel, like commission, everything else, you are making less than the person pushing carts in a Publix. Is that why you bought the truck for? I don't think so. And this is why. $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day, no matter what. And your life will change. If the company that you currently work for cannot do that $1,000 a day thing, give us a call, 863-342-5171. Talk to my guy Christian. Stop by. We are located right here, just a few miles south of Lakeland. Talk to our operations team, see what we can do for you. Bring your settlements where you're not making it. Let us look at them. Let us evaluate and see if we can do better than that. And then if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. What do you have to lose? Because this, 200 miles a day, 300 miles a day is not gonna cut it, no matter what you want. You gotta stick to $1,000 days. $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, no less than $1,000. And you're gonna end weeks with like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. And you're gonna start seeing settlements of like $3,000 plus. Take home after fuel and everything. All you gotta do is be open for business. Be open for business. Go and get it. Work with your dispatch. and make it work. Believe me, I always get blasted away when people say, man, if I'm gonna take this load, you making money and I'm not making money. No, man. If you're not making, let me see. If you're not making at least $4,000 gross a week, every week of the year, at the best, on the best day ever, I'm breaking even. Because I gotta pay the dispatcher, I gotta pay for equipment, I gotta pay super expensive insurance, got you a parking lot, free of charge, by the way, for the owner operators leased onto Voyager. So it always like it burns a hole like this freaking size in my heart when people say that, and usually that's the people that are like never going out. These are the people that are like that are suffering in that suffering mode, 200 miles, 300 miles, locked into this $2 a mile. I got you a solution. $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day, every day. Let's make it happen, guys. Give us a call, 863-342-5171, the best company in Florida.